Keeps coming, doesn't it? The internet adds a new opportunity for artists to work together. Here are some things that we're putting together to collaborate with artists around the world. Sin City Shakespeare is at the forefront of the Cyber Shakespeare movement with the Othello Project, in which Shakespeare's tragedy is illuminated by combining the original text with a modern concept where the story is told through the video journals of Othello and Iago. That's currently in process. We're currently filming that. Sorry. We're also preparing to rock the net with the Confidant Soliloquy webcast project, and more information is available on both of those projects at humanitythroughart.org. But there's no need to wait for all of that. You can get involved tonight, right after this showcase, from your smartphone. We're currently running a poetry contest through Twitter. It was inspired by a challenge that Levi made for himself a while back, and here's how it works. First, follow us through Twitter at Humanity Through Art. Remember, Humanity Through Art is Humanity, Thru Art. Then compose a poem of exactly 133 characters. Exactly 133 characters. And remember, punctuation uses characters as well, and one line break equals one character. Poems that do not meet this criteria will not be considered as entries in the competition. And there are prizes. All entries will be considered for inclusion in the inaugural volume of HTA's digital publication, which will be entitled From the Other Side, in which some of these poems that you're hearing tonight will be published from these gentlemen, and some other work that has been coming through in our line of sight. Third prize winners will receive complimentary copies of the iOS Shakespeare Pro app. This is the one that we use during our Shakespeare explorations, and it's the one we're always pimping at our Sin City Shakespeare. Because it rocks. Second prize winners will receive a copy of William Shakespeare's Star Wars. Very funny. It's the story of Star Wars told as if it was written by Shakespeare. By Ian Dosher, because it also rocks. Our first runner-up will receive an HTA-endorsed hard copy edition of the complete works of Shakespeare because it has rocked hard for over 500 years. And the grand prize winner will receive feature publication in the inaugural volume of From the Other Side, individual editorial insight from the HTA staff of published writers, and special publishing consideration in future volumes that we put out of the digital literary magazine, because that is really going to rock. So go forth and tweet Verily. We encourage you to be a part of this process. And to inspire you, we have a barrage of Twitter poetry for your enjoyment. So, Mike, if you want to come up as well, because you've got some stuff here. And I'll swipe off with you, Shauna, when your poem comes up. And these are actual Twitter poems. You will see that they vary greatly in terms of their structure, because the more creative you can get with it, the better. So, Levi, you're up, man. And then Mike, and then we'll just sort of go on and indicate who's where.
Thank you. Swallow a poem, let it swim in your mind and distort. Fingers twitch in reaction. Silent, neurotic, neural synapse fail. Philosophy eats away.
Wake, ache, wait, want, text, smile, laugh, tease, miss, think, try, wonder, see, photograph, guffaw, amaze, fawn, love. My best verbs involve you.
My innermost thoughts spat out onto the table, with your eyes accusing. All you see is love and nostalgic philosophy, and I plead the fifth.
Sound, tentative rain on the roof. Dream sounds, no respite. I roll over. Alone, no respite. Storms, absent wetness. Still rage outside.
The point of all these lyrics, I cannot surmise, when everyone else is dancing in a crimson hue of love, and I just write to pass the time.
You say never, but the third lingering hug makes me believe otherwise. I consider going for the kiss, but my goal is long-term.
I fell into a wave, swept across my eternity, and ate into my bones. I felt ill, and yet I awoke, strut over to typewriter, type, 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 type.
End of July, less than a month left. Nightmares begin. Excitement, nervousness, time to plan, time to go back. Where did the time go?
Let me just hand off the video. Okay.
I think Levi has one more.
You have one more?
Love simple at heart, with the crimson awash over your mental hands, as you search and find, and kiss your love, who too was searching blind.